Welcome back to it, your feel-good breakfast show. You're just in time to open up to some getting on the road and getting out there. Because in Mzansi, we use the Uber app daily to request trips in order to get from point A to point B. And this technology company is on a mission, on a big mission, trust me, to reimagine the way that the world moves for the better. And I've been part of that journey. And connecting hundreds of customers daily looking for rides or restaurants to order from is their business, and it's what they do for all of us. Now, Mposibili Bili, Head of Communications for Uber in South Africa, is here this morning to tell us all about the Uber brand. Mpo, it's so good to see you.
Oh, so glad to be here. Thank you so much.
I have to say, and I'm so glad that I get to say this to you face to face, because Uber, honestly, is one of the most influential brands in my life on a daily basis. Because honestly, for the last couple of months, I've not been driving. And so I've relied heavily on being able to trust in the convenience of Uber for food and for getting around. But we know that you have been so busy with lots of innovations and lots of things behind the scenes. What have you been busy with?
I mean, for us last year, it was making sure that we help people get back to their places of work. We've seen with lockdown restrictions having eased quite considerably, people are actually preferring to do a lot more of those late night outs and really getting back to their places of leisure. Yeah. I think for us, what was so exciting was being able to expand so quickly, expanding even into last year, we launched about 21 cities across the country. And for us, it really helped to make sure that we are actually available in a lot more places. Yeah. I mean, one of the recent launches that we've done, which is Uber Car Connect. Usually you would send your package, either a birthday gift or a delivery to someone. We now actually allow you to actually send bigger packages up to 80 kilograms. So it really has been quite overwhelming in terms of the growth that we've seen and the reception that we've had from our users.
It's been quite incredible to experience as well. I mean, I've been part of this entire journey, like I said, moving from the first to Uber X, then we got the Uber Black, then we got the Uber Van. Then you gave us the Uber Connect, which was the scooter. You're right, because then we could send letters or even packages from one office to the next or send an envelope of stuff. But now we're able to send clothes, for example, to a loved one if they forgot their uniform, for example, if they did that. But it's all about mobility, and that is the name of your game. You must be paying attention to all of these trends, maybe sometimes also leading the trends in mobility. What's happening there?
Definitely. I mean, one of the things that we saw was with restrictions being lifted and bans also being lifted for travel, airports really became one of the busy areas for us, predominantly Cape Town Airport and also Ora Tambo. So we really were there and available to be able to transport, to be able to move people to the places that they needed to go. Another interesting insight for us, the government's program and us supporting that was very important to be able to help people get vaccinated. Our discounted offers on rides were actually quite overwhelmingly supported. I mean, we managed to complete over 95,000 trips just from those several months of offer that we had, and that amounts to about 5 million rands worth of trips.
Check the impact. That's the impact, right?
Absolutely. I mean, it's very important for us to be able to remove barriers that people, are experiencing when it comes to mobility. And even with goods, I mean, on the East side, we're quite proud of the amount of, the amount of growth that we've seen there, where we were able to even launch into the coastal cities as well.
During the lockdown, and I think when a lot of people started working from home, you really did become so essential in more ways than one. So it wasn't just about being able to move from point A to point B. We now suddenly were able to be at home and be safe, but order our food. And then you expanded that. We now can order essential products. Wow, let's talk about Uber Eats.
Absolutely. I mean, if you think about when lockdown hit, a lot of services were not available. A lot of things people were not able to get to. And what was considered essential, even then, there were some restrictions around there. So for us, it was important to really create a platform that was beyond food. So Eats traditionally is all about food, but we've expanded the category to be able to include other essentials goods like convenience foods, pharmacy, and even now we even offer alcohol, even beauty. I mean, Legends Barber is actually one of the newbies on the app at the moment that we're proud to have listed.
Oh, Ringna.
Ah, tell you.
Hey, little busy. Okay,
tell
the
you.
year, I mean, it's still young. It's only March now. And
Absolutely.
I can only get excited about what's coming up next. What's next? Are you going to be, I don't know, what are you going to be doing? Are you going to be bringing our offices to us? What is the story? Because you guys are always innovating. 2022 is a big one for Uber innovation.
Absolutely. We pride ourselves in being innovative. I think for us, what's important is to improve on our safety features, which, you know, we can talk about a lot more in deeper detail. But I think what's important is for us to be able to move a lot more people and to actually move a lot more goods and to make sure that also we're providing those earning opportunities for people that are running their businesses on the app.
And it's exactly that. We've seen so many job opportunities be created in the process. Mpho, thank you very much for this. And to Uber South Africa, we say salute. You are moving the nation in the most convenient ways. And I can't wait to see what 2022 is going to unfold for Uber.
Thank you so much.
This is really fantastic. Well, listen, here's a note, man. Just when you do Uber Eats, tip the drivers. I think a lot of people forget that part, tip the drivers. But if you want to follow Uber Eats and Uber South Africa and find out what they've been up to and what else is on the cards for the year, please do make sure that you catch them on Twitter at Uber_RSA. Download the Uber app on your Apple Android Play Store. You can get them on your iOS Apple Store as well. All of the download platforms. Mpho, again, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Love it.